Hey guys, and what's up? Welcome back to Rust. So here's the situation. I didn't know what sleeping meant. I didn't know what sleeping meant on the server. That means your character actually stays behind after you log off. And I think I died. And my camp got destroyed because I cannot spawn at my camp after I die. So what we're going to do... Ooh, what the hell? I'm really far away from that. I don't know why I'm getting radiation so early. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue on my adventures, gather a bunch of material, and find a new place to build. I'm not going to be showing this on camera. I'm going to get back to the position in which I was in before. Probably with the 4 foundations and trying to find somewhere to build. And I will see you after it fades out and fades back in. Alright, so I thought I'd start the next episode here. This is not my base. I actually just came in here and decided to cook some of my food whilst we... try and find a place to build. I keep finding these great places, and I'm just like, hell yeah, this would be awesome. And there's already someone built there. So we're going to run around, and we're going to try and find our next spot to build. I did find all these things in some guy's random house, which is just absolutely crazy. 250 metal fragments. That's awesome. I can make a metal door already, and I already researched one of them. I just have an extra one. And along with that, I have a research kit from that guy's house, and this is just the stuff that I got from it. Leather armor, and it was a good amount of things, and a bunch of pickaxes. I think that's the next step up from that hatchet that I had. So I'm hoping that this actually cooks fast enough so I can get out into the wilderness and try and find things to get out into the wilderness and find the next place that I'm going to be building my house. There we go. We got 2 pieces of food. We're going to wait for all this to cook. That was my main problem. My main problem, I was finding, and I had no trouble finding wood, stone. I had my fair share of getting killed by zombies, my fair share of getting killed by people. I've actually been playing for like an hour and a half now, trying to get back to where I was, and I am almost there. I'm almost back to where I was. I actually have more stuff than I had before. Metal fragments is going to allow me to make guns right away, make metal doors right away to actually be able to reinforce my house a little bit more so it doesn't get broken into again. And that should be great, but we got to find a spot to build first. I want to do like a whole foundation thing, but we're going to do that after we have the actual like wooden shelter, because I would rather not have to waste a bunch of time. So we're going to take this out. We'll take our wood back and take the charcoal, and then we're gonna head on out. If you hear any noise in the background, kind of like wind maybe, that's because there's actually a storm right now where I live, and it's been downpouring in like 50-mile-per-hour gusts for the past like 36 hours or so, and pretty damn hectic. It's pretty crazy going on out there. I am on Thanksgiving break right now, so I don't have school today, which is awesome. This is the little area that I found that I really like. It's so open, and there's so many materials. But there's a guy built right there, there's a guy built right there, there's a guy built behind the rocks where I was trying to build. And we'll see if we can find any goodies. If we find any sleepers, we are definitely going to kill them and take the shit, because that's happened to me, and it kind of made the series run a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I wanted to start building my actual base and having fun with the game, and then I log in and everything's gone and my base is destroyed. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to build. I have the wooden shelter already made, so you don't have to wait for that. I don't have the wooden door made yet. I think I'm going to go with the metal door right off the bat, because I don't know how long I'm going to be playing. I like having like maybe a flat area behind these rocks somewhere. That way we don't get seen from all distances. I do not want to be seen from all distances, because that would suck. Especially with this, just the small wooden shelter. Can we place it back here? This is too steep. Too steep for your liking? Alright. Let's head on up here and see if we find another spot. Now this leads out into the open again. Maybe right around here? Ooh. It's actually a very good spot. Kind of hidden, not too hidden, and it should be good. We're close to the coast, and crafting, and now we will make a, we're going to start with the wooden door probably. I did get the grass thing settled. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying for too long. We're going to slap down the door, and then we're going to put some things in here. We're going to go gather some things, and then we're going to work on the foundations again. I've decided that I'm going to cut out some of the really long crafting, so it's like 30 seconds to like 45 seconds around there. Then I'll leave it in like the door. I mean, 30 seconds, not that long. I can talk for that long. But if it's like 4 foundations and it takes like 2.5 minutes, I'll definitely edit that out. There we go. We got our wooden shelter. And we need to make a fireplace. And campfire. There it is. This only takes 20 seconds. And now I actually know you can make low-grade fuel right here with animal fat and cloth, I think somebody said, which is cool. We got 250 charcoal. We have so much stuff. We need to make a wood storage chest. We have 2 metal blueprints, metal door blueprints. We can obviously use this to learn how to research things. Okay, no, we need a workbench for that. All right, so we got our campfire, which we will place strategically right there in the corner. And then what else did we used to have? We need a sleeping bag, but we don't have the cloth yet because I only found 1 boar. We're going to cook up the rest of our food. Oops. And apparently you can split this and you can cook it faster by going like this. That was also told to me by you guys, so thank you very much. We're just going to leave that wood in there. That'll be the cooking wood. And then we need to craft probably a workbench would be good, but we don't need that quite yet. Furnace would be great. Gunpowder. We need storage chests. Where are they? There they are. We'll make 1 for now. 1 should be good. We should be able to put most of the stuff in 1. And then we'll place that in like right maybe in the middle right here. That way it doesn't get like glitched through a corner or anything. And our base should be almost back to normal. It's just a sleeping bag. That's the biggest problem. I did run really far to get here. I didn't like stay too close to my camp spawn or anything. So if we die, we virtually will lose absolutely everything. So we're going to put all this wood away because we do not want to die with that much wood on us. Put our bullets away, our random flares away. Actually, we'll just keep the random flares on us. Let's put the really important stuff away. Like these pickaxes. I don't know why there's 3 pickaxes. I feel like these things don't break, but having them in there in case you die or anything like that is important. We're gonna need to make another wood storage box. Oh wait, we put our wood away. I was like, why don't I have any wood? What happened there? Actually, we need more than that. We're just gonna make 1 more to be safe. And we'll put that down, and then we need to go find animals and other things so we can make our sleeping bag. I know we already did this in like previous episodes, but it is in a new area, so it might be a little fresher. And we're gonna start on making our foundations pretty damn soon. We have a good amount of wood, but we're gonna travel down there and see if we can find any animals. We'll probably gather some more wood. I'm hoping my neighbors are at least friendly to some degree. You should be able to stack these, but I think you need... There we go. Let's make sure that cannot be grabbed from the outside. No, it cannot. Can this one be? Nope. Alright. So let's put in our metal fragments. We're just going to keep... I feel like we shouldn't keep that, actually. Let's put those away. Clothing is like whatever. We already have some. I don't think it wears out or anything. Flares is like whatever. Stones. Animal fat. Hatchet doesn't matter. Paper does matter. Wood matters, charcoal matters, and take the food out and turn off the fire. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, it is really windy outside. Alright, so we turned off the fire, and that's pretty hidden, actually. I mean, that guy can probably spot it from afar, but I don't think he really would care to go to one of these smaller places. Most people raid the bigger bases. I'm actually thinking about just raiding one of the bigger bases, because I have the pickaxe, which is like really progressing, like it's like higher up in the progression of your tools, like after the hatchet that I had before, actually. So I should be able to break down metal doors, not quickly, but I should be able to break them down. before we do that, we need to... It's troubling because we don't want to build like a giant foundational house over here, because then you get this little buttholes around the area that'll raid your base every once in a while and get really annoying. I don't know if this is necessarily faster or just... Yeah, okay. No, never mind. Much faster. Does it collect wood? Holy crap. Alright, well, we can collect shit so fast now. But it does waste a lot of your food every swing, but I do have a good amount of food right now. We need to find an animal, or we need to go raid a base, a smaller base probably. That's the biggest base around this area. I don't know if he's home. I actually ran up to one of those bases and tried to like see if the doors were open, and somebody was actually inside with a flashlight, opened the door and tried sniping me. And I ran away, and I ended up just logging off because I was like, I don't want to play on a server that's has a bunch of assholes on it. But I tried playing on the same server that the old base was, and it wasn't enjoyable. You get a lot of buttholes, and kind of ruins the game for you. But I mean, as if it's part of the game, I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm probably going to stick with this server now. It's kind of a lower population. It's like 10 right now, but it is early morning for me. Like I said, I'm not in school right now, so early morning is probably the best time to play because there's not going to be a lot of people on, and usually during the nighttime is when people are playing this game, because gaming is mostly played during the nighttime hours, afternoon hours, because everybody's at work and school, and I'm glad I don't have work or school. Right now, I don't have work at all because I did, if you didn't know, I did quit my job to concentrate on YouTube because it is going to be a big part of my life, hopefully, in the future. That was part of quitting my job. That wasn't like the only reason. I wasn't going to be, I'm going to be YouTube God, quit. I didn't do that. I want to see what this 2 wood per hit. It's actually not 2, it's actually 1 or 2. So we're trying to find maybe somebody's base that we can just break open and steal the shit. This guy might have just like randomly scattered items, so we can break down this guy's door. Pretty sure. I don't know how many hits it's going to take, but we'll see when we get there. I wish it had like a door degradation kind of thing, so it tells you how much weaker your door is or how long it's going to take, because I don't know how long this is going to take. And if I walked up to it and it was just doing like an inch at a time, if it had like a little health meter kind of thing and it was only doing it like an inch at a time, I wouldn't even bother. But I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm hoping that this guy has decent goodies if his door is still closed and nobody's been through. Come on now. Just open up. Open up. Door is indeed locked. See, I don't know what's going on here. How long does it take, guys? I don't know. It's probably like 1 more hit or something. I see a guy sleeping in there. That's it. Okay. So there's a sleeping guy in there. That means there is people around this area that actually play the game, but you can actually kill sleepers. I don't think I will, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get there. When I get in a situation where I can kill a sleeper. So we're going to head up to our base, and we're going to run and see if we can find an area to build our next foundational base. I kind of want to build it like on top of a hill. That's like hard to get up and down. That way, like, people will be not ever so inclined to try and get up there and break in, because it's just a difficult jump and fall kind of thing. There's a guy built up there, actually. Where did I build? I could see that guy's house from where I built, so I think it's right up about here, possibly. See, now I can't even find my own damn house. Oh, there it is. This is actually where I was on the New York server. I actually played on the New York server because I live on the East Coast, but now I'm playing on a different server. This is where I spawned in, actually, which is crazy. I mean, I could have probably stayed on the New York server where I could craft silencers and stuff, but I did feel inclined to switch servers because of the buttholes. So we're going to go try and find an area to build our next base, and then once we can, we're going to craft the foundations first. So once the foundations are crafted, I will see you guys when that happens. So after the fade out, fade in, that's kind of be the thing shifting from time to time. It's going to be fade in, fade out, and then that's going to be like a time-lapse kind of thing. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. We are good to go. We have 4 wood foundations, 6 pillars, 5 wood walls, and a wood doorway. We do not have the metal door because it actually costs 200 metal fragments. We only have 150, which means we need to indeed make a forge, but we're going to first find the place where we want to build before we make a forge and put it in our temporary base. So it's actually quite dark, and I'm going to talk during the darkness, and we're going to go find an area to build at. We need to remember where our base is. It's actually quite hard to remember. And it's kind of annoying that we might get lost and not be able to find our way back. But we're going to head straight this way, I believe. And actually, let's see if we can build up on top of this hill. Oh, somebody already is. Damn it. Maybe over there on that hill. And this is the hill that we need to head back to find our base. So we're going to head over to this hill. It's actually quite dark. I don't know if you guys can see. I can honestly barely see. I could crank the brightness a little bit for you guys on the other end and see if that helps you at all. But you can see the sky, so you kind of can make outlines out. I can barely see the ground. Like, I cannot even see this rock to the left of me, barely, until I actually got really close to it. We're not going to mind that. We don't really need to right now. Eat a little bit of our food, and we're going to go see if this mountain right here is sufficient for a base. I could use this torch that I have in my hand, but that does make me stick out like a sore freaking thumb. And the guns in this game actually have like red laser sights, so I kind of do know if somebody's aiming at me. When it's dark, at least I know when someone's aiming at me. But I think I might run with the torch for a little while we try and find somewhere to at least build. I hope that nobody sees my torch, but well, it shouldn't be that big of a deal if we die. We should be able to find our way back. Possibly. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's head up this mountain. I do need the torch because I can't even see what I'm doing at all. So this is a very stressful moment. We could get shot or sniped at any moment. We stick out like a sore thumb from miles, and we're going to see if this mountain is sufficient for a house. That's a good question. We're running very slow up this hill because it is very steep. Holy shit. Is it gonna flatten off at the top? No, it didn't really flatten off. Let's see if the foundation will work in this spot. Not sure if it will. Of course, we need 4 foundations, so I don't know if we're going to be able to. We could definitely make a 1 foundation house. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We could definitely make a 1 foundation house, but we do not want to do that for sure. It's not worth it. There's another mountain right there. Huge mountain right there. I don't even know if you can climb up that mountain all the way. That might be like the edge of the map or something. So this mountain is not going to work unless this rock. Even a 1 foundation house on this rock would be awesome. Oh, you can't build on rocks. Awesome. Okay, well, really nothing that great right here. So we're going to go find another spot if we can. I did love that spot that I had before on the old server. If I knew how to find my way back there, I would, but I don't. Ooh, right here. I found a little flat spot. Is this good for 4 foundations? Ooh, but we can't see. This is the problem. We need... I don't know if a flare does the same thing. Oops, whoops. So yeah, we can't see at all, but what I can do, make a campfire, toss some wood in it, ignite it, and we should be able to see around the area for a little bit. And we're just going to put it over here in like this corner over here or something for now, till we're able to see, because this is the only way we're going to be able to see this dark at night, damn it. What did I just do? I just threw a flare. Alright, well, I guess we don't need the fireplace. Alright, so, foundation. Foundation 1, we should probably put it as close to the wall as we can get. Foundation 2. Foundation 3. Foundation 4. This is actually an epic spot. Can we pick this up and de-ignite it? No, we cannot. I think the guy actually did place the campfire over here, unless it was a glitch. That's just going to roll down the hill. So we can put our pillars up on each of the corners. Ooh, do we need... I think you need to put it in the middle, right? Right, makes sense. On the edges. Is that the edge? Yes. And then in the middle, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but you should see pretty soon. Oh, we needed way more than 6, to be honest. We needed more in the front, too. Don't know how this is going to place. I think we might need way more pillars than what we have. And we need a crafting table, I believe, for pillars, right? We can make 11 pillars with what we have. Actually, we have 60 seconds until these pillars are made. So once these pillars are made, I will see you guys then.